Please like, share, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks. The infamous China spy balloon, or known as the wandering balloon, was flying over the USA over the last few days in an effort to spy on U.S. interests. However, China says that they launched a weather balloon and it got off course. What do you believe? Well, the military has confirmed that it's definitely a spy balloon. Or I guess I should say was a spy balloon because it's been shot down. Check out these clips.
You did hear him say when he spoke to me a bit earlier that the balloon was over Charlotte, but now you're looking at a live image as it is over Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, continuing there to head toward the Atlantic. I do actually want to bring you this breaking news right here. The Biden administration moving forward with a plan to shoot down that large balloon suspected of conducting surveillance on the U.S. military, bringing it down once it's above the Atlantic Ocean, where the remnants could potentially be recovered. That is according to the Associated Press and two U.S. officials.
So there you see it. It's over Myrtle Beach, and they wanted it to be in the water so that nobody could be injured by falling debris. President Biden apparently wanted the balloon shot down on Wednesday, but military personnel advised him that it may not be safe, and so they waited until it would approach the shore or something more significant as they worked on studying it and figuring out a way to take it down. There were quite a few rumors that it was shot down yesterday over Montana, but that was not true. They went ahead and stopped any flights from entering the airspace, as well as any boaters or people in that area, period. Everybody had to get out of that area, and this affected several airports.
We did mention a bit earlier that delay was set for 2:45 p.m. Eastern Time. The ground stop itself, however, it has now been extended over to 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The Coast Guard also advised mariners to immediately leave the area because of U.S. military operations, quote, that do present a significant hazard. Officials were aiming to time the operation so they could recover as much of that debris as possible before it does sink into the ocean. The Pentagon had previously estimated that the balloon, flying at about 60,000 feet in the air, was about the size of 3 school buses and that any debris field would be substantial. Biden had been inclined to down the balloon to weaken the Chinese tech industry. They could not control that balloon. Again, in China, they are saying this was a weather balloon that blew off course. The Pentagon saying that is not the case. Clearly, it is a surveillance balloon. Others called it the wandering balloon in a pun that refers to the newly released Chinese sci-fi film called The Wandering Earth 2. In a sign of censorship, the wandering balloon hashtag was no longer searchable by Saturday evening there in China. Still, others used it as a chance to poke fun at U.S. defenses, saying that it couldn't even defend against a balloon, and nationalist influencers leapt to use the news to mock the U.S. I am checking around on several different websites here. We're checking with the Associated Press. We're checking Twitter on several different official. Oh, I believe it just happened there. That was it. Live, raw, and unfiltered. It appears that that China spy balloon has now been shot down over the Atlantic Ocean. You are taking a live look here, live, raw, and unfiltered, as that balloon appears to be heading downward after it has been shot down.
Well, there you have it. The spy balloon has been shot down over Myrtle Beach. And there it goes. And you can see some debris below it falling to the ocean. I believe the Coast Guard is out there. They have divers and special personnel to collect the debris and find out what this thing was made out of and what it was for. Well, that's it. Bye-bye, China Balloon. Who knows what data they retrieved from it in real time, but we'll find out eventually, maybe. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think.